Hello and welcome to my channel once again. Today I wanted to do a comparison video with the, let's have them both facing the same way, with the Tudor Black Bay in red with the rose dial and the Tudor Pelagos. I won't be talking about the heritage. Well, I don't mean like the model heritage because it is a heritage model, but I won't be talking about the backstory or history of both these watches because I do have separate videos. I have separate videos and reviews that go over all that. So just a quick glance and you'll notice that both of these models from Tudor have the very iconic snowflake style hands. You can see it. Well, let's move the minute out of the way so you can kind of see. So they both have the same style of hands, which Tudor has been known for a very, very long time. Some quick notable differences are the indices. The Pelagos has fatter and bigger markers as compared to the slimmer ones on the Black Bay. The dome of the crystal is also more prevalent in the Black Bay as compared to the Pelagos. You can see that the Black Bay, the crystal is quite tall and it protrudes quite a bit over the bezel. The Pelagos has an in-house automatic movement, whereas the Black Bay, this specific version has an ETA. If that kind of thing matters to you, that may be something to look into. For me, as I've mentioned in previous videos, the movement I'm not really too concerned about. I'm more into the looks of the watch. The Black Bay diving watches are water resistant to 200 meters or 660 feet, while the Pelagos can go deeper with a water resistant rating of 500 meters or around 1600 feet. Although both of the watches carry signature design details from older Tudor models, the Heritage Black Bay has more heritage to it and has a much more vintagey, is that a word? Vintagey vibe to it, whereas the Pelagos feels more like a modern dive watch. To me, I feel like the Black Bay carries more of the character traits that you can find on a Submariner. I would even say the Black Bay is kind of like I don't want to say cheaper, but I guess it is cheaper, a cheaper version of a Submariner, of a Rolex Submariner, whereas I feel like the Pelagos is kind of like a completely different model altogether. I feel like if you have a Submariner, you may not have the Black Bay. It might be a little bit redundant. Well, although I have several Submariners and I do have a Black Bay because of the color. I like the color, and I like the gold surround and markers. The Pelagos, I feel like it's a completely different watch altogether. I don't know. I guess it's similar to a Submariner and that they're both dive watches and all that, but I feel it's different enough where you could have a Submariner and Tudor as a 2-watch collection and be completely happy. The Pelagos, retail-wise, if you buy them brand new, the Pelagos is a little bit more expensive than the Black Bay. I don't remember what the retail price for the Pelagos is. I want to say somewhere in between $4,500 to $5,000 USD. I really can't remember what the retail for these things are. Most of my watches I buy used secondhand, as I did with both of these. Both are different enough that you could happily have both in your collection and not feel like it's repetitive. The Pelagos is titanium, so it does have a grayer hue color tone to it. You can see when you put them together, you can kind of see like the difference in color. And titanium is lighter. Whereas this is stainless steel, and the bezel insert is aluminum on the Black Bay, and it's ceramic on the Pelagos. If you're deciding between the two, first of all, don't really let price be the deciding factor of when you buy a watch. The Black Bay is cheaper, either new or on the secondhand used market. But just make sure you buy the watch that you like. So out of these two, which one do I like better? I like the Pelagos more. I mean, I like both of them. But the Pelagos it just seems more different, and it has more character traits that cannot be found on any other watches, whereas the Black Bay, it's kind of just another dive watch. Of course, a beautiful one, or else I wouldn't have purchased it. But it is more along the lines of kind of all the other dive watches out there. I purchased this for $1,900 USD from a seller on Watch Recon. For around that price, there are a lot of other choices. I mentioned in my other video, I feel like Tudor kind of competes with Omega, and to an extent, maybe Tag Heuer with their Aqua Racer series. Longines is actually a really good, has a really good bang for your buck. The Longines Hydro Conquest, which I used to have, I sold it to fund my Rolex Batman. But I feel like Longines just it's gonna be cheaper than this. Longines, you can probably get them on Joma Shop. You can get the Hydro Conquest automatic new for around $1,000, I think. I kind of wish I still had the Longines so I could do a side-by-side comparison and do a review, Tudor versus Longines, which comes out on top. I do kind of feel like Longines competes with Tudor as well. Longines it has a ceramic bezel, it has high water resistance, has a really nice bracelet, and the new Hydro Conquest, they come in either 39mm. Sorry, I think they still make the 39mm. Then they have the 41, and then they have the 44. I tried on the 44 2 days ago at an AD, and I like the wrist presence it has. It's massive, has a really nice bracelet. Kind of feels like an Oris, but maybe better. I don't know. Anyways, that's for a different video. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys the two Tudors that I got. Peace.